Hey guys, what's up? Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new, hi, this is Anshu. I create content around beauty, makeup, fashion, skincare, hair care, all that amazing drugstore recommendation. So if you're new, my niche is like drugstore. I love to showcase drugstore products on my channel. So if you like this channel, if you like my face, if you like anything, please do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share my videos with your friends and families, and without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so in today's video, I have some of the makeup product that I have tested and created this makeup look. So if you want to know my take on all these affordable drugstore products, keep on watching. So in today's video, I'm going to test out some drugstore makeup and created this look. It's not like full face first impression, but I have some eyeshadows, liners and stuff to test out. And so I've created this look and I love this look, the way it turned out. So if you want to know what are my thoughts and first impressions on these affordable stuffs, let's get started. Okay, so for primer, I'm going to use this Mars Take a Glow primer. This is a really good highlighting sort of a primer. It has those beautiful shimmers, and this is a really good primer if you have dry skin. And today I'm going to use Maybelline Fit Me. So I will let this sit on my skin for like a minute or so, and I will do my eyebrows. For eyebrows, I don't have a new product, so I will use my the Hilary Rhoda eyebrow kit. I'm going to use a Fit Me, and my shade is 230. Such a perfect match for my skin tone. So for concealer, I'm going to use my Swiss Beauty concealer. This is one of my favorite concealer. Such a full coverage concealer. You don't need like a lot with this one. I'm taking this on my highlighting points of my face, also around my mouth, and as you can see, my skin is a lot more clearer, so I barely need to spot conceal now, which is a yay. And I will do skincare. I don't do like a lot of skincare, but since I was breaking out, I was using some things which I will make a video about that as well. For powder, I'm going to take my Project Pan powder. This is the Lakme 925 and one of my best powder. Okay, so now let's come to the point that I have to test some makeup products, and basically this is the eyeshadow palette that I have for Mars, and I have tested out one palette that is the mixture of matte and shimmer. This is all shimmery palette. Also, I have this palette from SFRs, and I have swatched it and I'm not like impressed by the pigmentation of this one. So let's just use both and create a look. So I'm going to go with this transition shade. This is a beautiful lilac. So as you can see, the pigmentation is so meh with this eyeshadow palette. I'm kind of disappointed. Maybe my worst eyeshadow purchase ever. So many people have reviewed the SFR palettes, but this one is kind of disappointing. See, this lacks pigmentation, definitely. I will not recommend it. So maybe I should try this shade as my transition. And I love purple. The only reason I purchased this. Wow. Okay, this one is working. So finally this one is working. It's a beautiful purpley pink. I like this one. But when a palette is only 9 pan, I want more hits than I want every shade to work. A 9 pan palette, what I want, what are my expectations from a 9 pan palette is like it should be you know, your one stop show. You should be able to keep that for travels and all, and it should be like a one done thing. Okay, this one was pigmented. It's a beautiful pinky purple, by the way. I like it. But as you can see, I have to build this shade up a little bit. Okay, that's it for this palette. I want some transition shades, and since we are having this pinky purple situation, I'm thinking about what should I do. I will maybe use this and this. We'll see that. Wow, look at that. Mars never disappoints me. You know, Mars Cosmetics is that brand which is, you know, quickly becoming my favorite brand, and I want to do my favorite in, you know, brands, like top 5 brands, and I think Mars will be the first. Look at that. So I have wet my finger. Now let's just see. So this is with wet finger. I kind of like it, and I want to add something to give this a depth. It's kind of looking not that great, so I will use this shade to kind of give it a depth. Wow. Okay, okay. So now I think I'm changing my mind over that palette. Usually lilacs are difficult to make, so I can understand that, but this shade is so pretty, and this shade is really good to kind of give depth to these purple pinky shadows. So I love the way liner turned out, but I think they are not even, but let's just roll with it. I'm not used to applying liner, so one is looking thin, one is looking thick, and I don't know, but I still like this look. I have to do a little bit of concealer to kind of balance it, but I think I'm failing. But for contouring, I'm going to use this NY Bay contour. Lately, I'm loving, ever since I have done, you know, that first impression video, I am loving this contour. Wow, I love the effect contour gives, you know. I'm lately loving the contour situation, and I don't know how long I will do this because it's an extra step. But you know, first of all, I love cream products, and on top of it, I'm loving this. For bronzer, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild. This is my Project Pan bronzer, and I'm thinking about expanding my bronzer collection, but let's just, you know, wait for a month. I have shopped so much this month, and I want to kind of slow down on my makeup purchases. So for nose contour, I'm going to use this beautiful brush, and this is such a good brush to contour. Look at that. Contour your nose. I just love the effect this gives. I'm going to use this lipstick. This is my Project Pan lipstick, and I kind of regret this purchase, but since I have it and I'm just using it back of mine, since I have it, it's better to, you know, use it. So I'm using this as a blush, and this is a really patchy corally shade on my lips, so I'm using this as blush. Wow, it's matching the eyeshadow. Oh my god, I love it, I love it. Wow, as a blush, I like it, I like it. And I thought my 300 rupees were totally wasted, but no, as a blush, I think I like it. Okay, I thought I wasted my 300 rupees, but as a blush, and it's not looking patchy as a blush as well. Maybe because you need a little amount as a blush. Wow. I think I love it as a blush. And this way I will be able to use my Project Pan blush, you know. I was like, how will I use up this lipstick? My target is to use up this lipstick in 6 months, and maybe as a blush I will be able to. Wow. Wow, I really honestly like this. This is the shade Rock the Coral, and on lips it's patchy, it's really neon, but on my face as a blush, I love it. Powder, I'm thinking I will use it to set my cream blush, otherwise this blush will, you know, kind of disappear. Powder highlight, I think I will go with this brush. This is also good for nose contour, but today I'm thinking let's just try highlighter with this. And I'm using my Swiss Beauty Broken Highlight a lot, and I think my skin looks much better with a lot of highlight. in my opinion. For inner corner, I am also using this highlighter. Something on my lower lash line, it is looking kind of blank and I don't like this, so maybe I will use this shade. This shade has no pigment. I'm kind of, regretting. I will apply mascara on my lower lash line, and so let's just start and let's just summarize all the products that I have tried in this video. So first of all, let's talk about this palette by Sephora. This is like It's My Pleasure. So it's basically a dupe for ColourPop, but the color payoff is slightly disappointed. It has this beautiful mirror. First of all, this shade I tried to use as transition, and you can see where is the pigment. It lacks pigmentation, and lilacs and lavenders are my favorite tones to play around in makeup. But this shade is a dud. This shade and this shade, swatch here, the pink and the burgundy shade, really nice pigmentation, as you can see. So not the most pigmented as a far palette. I have the glitter one and I love the glitter one, but this one is kind of okay. And if you will see my palettes ranking video, as a far one, that one is really ranked high because glitters and are so pretty glitters. But this is, you can pass this one. Pragati was using the blue one, so I don't like to want a entire blue palette, but this one I was excited, and it is like 50% good, 50% bad. And when you have 9 shades, I want all the shades to work together, and because it's only 9 pans, so I'm kind of disheartened. Speaking of disheartened, so this is the first Mars product that I'm like not wow by it. Every time I buy something from Mars, I'm super excited, and look at the color scheme. They are so pretty, shimmers, and I thought this would be such a good, cool concept, but look at it. It's like decent pigmentation. It's like nothing, it's not like nothing is coming on. So but this is decent. It's not the most pigmented, blinding. See, such a subtle sheen. So if you want something for day-to-day basis, like a subtle sheen, you can try it. But honestly, I'm disappointed for the very first time for Mars. It is like not something I will recommend. But if you want some subtle wash of colors, you can try this, otherwise skip it. Okay, so now let's talk about this liner. Look at that. I love this liner, and this is such a pretty, in a bottle it looks like, but on eyes it's a deep blue, which I really like, this blue shade. And this is such an inexpensive one. This I got for 110 rupees, and I think this is a must buy if you like blue liners. If you notice, like I almost apply every day like a blue liner on my waterline. That is my everyday look, but this time I tried this on my upper lash, and I don't want to apply anything on my lower lash line. That would be too much, because as you can see, the liner is thick. In order to get somewhat even situation, I kind of overdraw it. I don't regret it, because even from this far it is looking so pretty. I will give you the close-up for the entire face situation as usual. Now coming on to this lipstick. This lipstick was 120 rupees. This is by Beauty People. Love it. This is the shade 205. I don't think so they have numbers. Let me just give you a hand swatch. So it's a pretty pinky brownie nude, especially with this eye look. It's looking really pretty, and this is such a pretty shade which I can wear without makeup. Such a pretty pinky nude. So if you want an inexpensive matte formulation, look at the formulation. It's like matte. So if you want such formulation lipstick, it was like 120 rupees. So I love it. Love the shade, love the formula, highly recommend that one. Now these were the only some products that I have for you to test out. The first time I have used this lipstick, Maybelline Rock the Coral, as a blush, and I love it. Look at that, such a pretty shade as a blush. I love it. As a lipstick I hate it. As a blush I'm loving it. So I am so happy the way this look turned out. Everything was like pretty good, except the eyeshadows. They were like okay. Now let's just show you in close-up. So these were all my thoughts about these products. So I hope you like this video. If you do, do not forget to subscribe, like this video, share my videos with your friends and families, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.